Can you hear me now? I did my rant and you didn't hear a thing? All right, I'm going back to bed. Let me know if you can hear me. How many fingers am I holding up? Have you got any sound yet? Now we can do this again. How does this happen? Okay. Evening all. No sound. Still no sound. Any sound? Have you got sound? We might have to kill this and start over. Yes, gotcha. Loud and clear now. Okay. All right, we got sound. No sound. I got Scott over here saying no sound, and everybody else says sound. So Scott, the problem is not me. There it is. Okay, look, I'm going to get back and redo my spiel because that was bothering the hell out of me. You got over on Facebook, you got all these people. They're losing their freaking minds, right? They're all jammed up in the home. They don't know what to do. They have no direction. A lot of people need to be told what to do with their lives. So there's actually an ongoing debate right now. Let me get over here. Where the hell did it go? I got to click a few things, so bear with me. Click on that. Yeah, there's this active debate going on right now on how to cut a freaking sandwich. Really, that's what they're debating about. Do you cut it from corner to corner, or do you cut it down the middle? See, my problem has nothing to do with the way you cut the sandwich, because honestly, if you can't eat a sandwich with two bare hands by now, ain't no helping you. My problem is, who the hell would put a cucumber in a sandwich, right? I mean, you got rabbits, you got gerbils, you got rats. Get yourself one of them things, and you can get rid of that cucumber, and you don't have to eat it. Seriously, stick it in there, and just feed it to the freaking rat. You change this sawdust every now and then, you'd be okay. But honestly, you got so much more you can do with your time. And I posted the link to the coin class playlist. And if you need something to do, Lord, you can binge watch this for days and not run it. And watch them twice, right? Because you'll catch more stuff the second time around than you did the first time. There's a whole lot of coin classes. And I put up the link, and I'm going to have to do that again so you understand why did he post that link? There we go. So there, rather than argue about sandwiches and how to cut them, especially sandwiches that have freaking cucumber in there, really, go watch coin class videos. You might just learn something. It can't be too bad. Okay, sound is good. Okay. I'm just saying, man, you can do a lot with a cucumber, but I think eating them is about the last thing you can do. Remind me to tell you the story about Carl one day. I don't cut it. Just eat the damn thing. It's a sandwich. But they're going on. There's like 200 people talking about how to cut a sandwich. I just don't understand. Okay, look, we found this earlier. I got to show it to you. It's an ATB quarter with no mint mark. Let's see if we can see that one. Here it is, right? And you should have a mint mark on there. Where's my pointer? Aha. There's no mint mark on this thing. Should be one right in here. So, do we need a hunt for that in your pocket change? Look for these rare and valuable coins. Okay, here's another one that does have a mint mark, has a P mint mark. And I think you'll understand in just a moment exactly why this one has no freaking P. There you go. This one has a P. You know, it is the big show for a reason. This is one of those 5-ounce jobbies. Look at that thing. Oh, it's the year of the bat. There. Oh, gosh, I got to wash my hands. I'm going to get the virus. There it is. This is one of those 5-ounce silver America the Beautiful coins. It's enormous. Which way's up? Oh, I'm sorry. You got to hang the bat upside down. There. Mama bat, baby bat, all the little bats. That's an American Samoa 5-ounce bullion piece. They don't put mint marks on those. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not really a coin. It's not really worth a quarter. You figure 5 ounces of silver, they're a little better than that. Yeah, it's a 5-ouncer. See, that's why I had to put that. So I figured I'd take a picture of that and use it for the Big Show logo up there at the front. Hey, Jeff Dunn, good to see you. There's Cajun, Mon Ami. What are you yapping about? Cucumbers, man. They're a blight. They're good for pickles. They're good for... That's about it. You can make relish out of a cucumber. I'm not a fan of cucumbers. I got them growing out here, and they always do well. I get, 2, 3 cucumber plants, and it's more than I'll ever eat. Anyway, I just thought I'd show that up because without the little quarter beside it, it looks like a regular damn quarter, huh? Until you touch it, because the little quarter's little. I thought it was one of those neat things. We're going to try to get that into the big show package tonight. If we don't get there, it's okay, man. We got more stuff. Okay, I got to get this over here. It's not as big, but it's just as nice. Click on, wait, there. I got to click stuff. I got 100 things to click over the course of this show. Which way's up? It was focused for a minute. There's one thing in the field of this camera, and it won't focus on there. I tell you, where the hell are my pills? Oh, Jesus, give me. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, God. The entire country is flipping their mind, is losing their shit. They're, excuse me, they're stuck at home and they're losing it. And I'm no exception to this, but I never leave the house anyway. Okay, let's put something else in there that'll focus, perhaps. Look, here's a pen. No, it won't focus. Is that a hair? No, that's a scratch on the desk. Oh, wait. Oh, it is a hair. Got it. Okay, we got the big show going on here. It's the biggest damn giveaway in the history of the planet. We give away coins. People send in coins. They send in cash. We put coins in the package. Then we take the cash and put retail value into the package. And one person is going to win all this good stuff. I got like 5 packages back here I got to ship out. I've been busy, mostly napping. So if you have not received your big show package in the past few weeks, bear with me. I'm going to get to that and send it all up at once. You lost it years ago. I understand. I'm in touch. Hey, look, this came in, right? People send other things besides just coins. And, well, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't understand it. It's weird. It's different. It's funny. But they kind of, I think they're ganging up on me. Look, we got this from Jeff Stanley. It's a Matchbox car. No, there's nothing wrong with Hot Wheels and stuff. Blues, he takes them and does stuff with them. Like he made the coin bus. There you go, Numis Labs. You got all the coin collecting people in there, and you go from town to town and burning it down. And you got decals there and stuff. What's that? Get out the way. He's got decals. Say, there's the blog. I said, there's the blog. That's the cue to focus. Get it? There. See? 1 Million Pennies Project. Ta-da, the sand database inspection. Here's a coin seminar over here. Here's the muffler. All right. Kind of neat. Well, I got this one in from Jeff Stanley. Look at it. It's a shitter. This one's called Gotta Go. Hey, man, when you gotta go and you're on the run, this works. But check this out. I got this thing in, too. This came in from Hoogie. Da-da-da. Well, actually, there was a Morgan dollar with it, but I took it out to look at it and have not seen it since. So we'll have to put that in another day. But we have some Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, which is a perfect go-to when you gotta go, huh? Now, I don't suggest you put this down the drain. And honestly, if this is all you need, it really isn't that bad. Just use like 1 square. But I got a hold of Riser over there, and it turns out he's got the... He's got this, you can get it by mail, really, email. Just get a hold of Charlie Riser over at Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, and that'll be charlie@risers.com or something like that, email, right? And he'll send you the email directions, and all you got to do is print it out. And then you could like crumple it up real good, like 100 times and stuff. And it's like your own Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper by email. You do need a printer, and stock it up and have ink and all that other stuff you need. But yeah, you can make this stuff at home. How about that? Well, anyway, since I don't know what to do with this stuff or where to keep it, because man, there's all kinds of stuff around here. We're gonna put that in the big show package. There you go. So we got the Go Mobile. Ooh, look. You can leave the lid up. Do you see that? It moves. I should take that out and lift it up intentionally. Yeah, they used to argue, people used to argue about, do you put the toilet seat up or down? No, now we got to argue about how to cut your sandwich. This is killing me. Looking forward to Riser's return. There you go. Well, if you get a hold of them by email and enough people print up their own Riser Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, perhaps it'll be the incentive we need to get him back on the air. Yeah, because I'm getting batty over here. Seriously, batty. I'm losing my mind. Well, anyway, we're going to throw this in. That way it's off my desk. And honestly, this desk is, it's a shambles right now. Really, I'd show it to you, but I'm ashamed of it, right? Good Lord. I'm running out of room. Until I get this desk cleaned up and put back into shape, I'm going to have to kill off the big show for a little while because it could be weeks. It's going to cost millions of lives to clean off this desk. I hope it doesn't come to that, but if it does, well, so much too bad, you know. Okay, this is a 1 ounce copper round. It's one of the Dragon Eye. Look, the Eye of Sauron. One of the dragon coins. Oh, stop it. Don't drop it. Don't finger it up too much. This comes from Paula Bloom. We thank her so very much. Look at that. And it's the green. Which one is it? I don't know. He's carrying a dragon egg and he looks really pissed. Huh. You know, one guy said, you know, if you want to solve the issue with the disease going around and you want people to stay home, just mail them all a hit of acid. And they take the acid and they won't leave the house because of the freaking dragons outside. Okay, well, there it is. I'm not sure about that tactic, but hey, whatever works. Do you comb your armpit hair every chance I get? You kidding? Look at this. That's art right there. Okay, there's Dave Blakely. That scrolled up. I missed your comment. He says, you haven't got a printer? Oh, you are so screwed. Look, if you don't have a printer, just get the email, put it like on a USB stick, and go to your brother's house and print it up there. It'll still work. You just need a working printer, and you can make your own toilet paper. It's beautiful. Yep. Okay. There's Eddie James, Mantic Coins, Jimmy Jocelyn. We got some new names coming in. Look, if you're new to this, hit that button. There's a button over there somewhere. It says subscribe. I think it's down here somewhere. Make sure you subscribe because we do this just about every week. Sometimes it's fun. Okay, let's see. But people send in stuff. Okay, there's a little bell. You want to hit the bell. Okay, and every now and then you're going to see a PayPal.me come up over here, and feel free to click on that and send cash. Really, it's just as good as money, but we're going to take the money. We're going to keep $20 to pay for shipping and incidental costs, and the rest we're going to add retail value and more coins. So if you haven't sent anything, well, there's your chance you still can. This comes from, guess who? Linda Wallace. I've got a Sacagawea dollar in a brass bezel here, and her homemade necklace piece. People wear these things. Seriously, they wear it to the beach. Nobody sees them except the Florida beaches. I guess are open again. They wear it to the store, except no stores are open. But they wear it on YouTube when they make videos. They wear it, just this when they're feeling kind of, you know what I mean, baby? Okay, these are slick. You can't get these except from Linda. And she sent some to me. She sent some to let's see, Chad over at Coins for Amateurs. They're wonderful little pieces. Okay, look at the color on that. Beautiful. What's the date? I don't know. I think the date is on the rim, so you're on your own for figuring that one out, but it's got the Wampanoag Treaty on the back. There we go. A Linda Wallace necklace. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's another announcement. Last week, because we had a repeat winner, we're going to have first-timers only on this week's giveaway. So if you've won this show before at any time in history, you cannot win today. Only first-timers. Welcome at Scott. Is that how you pronounce that, I hope? Well, not new to coins, but new to this cool channel. We just mostly goof off. really. We try to teach, but let's face it, it don't take. It doesn't work. I try real hard, but nobody cares. Nobody loves me. They don't care about my needs, my feelings. All right, let's keep on going. Art Ring has put these out. And honestly, I think they're the coolest thing there is. A lot of people have channel stickers, and we're going to have a couple come in here. Let's see, where's one? Oh, here's one from SJ. Yeah, I had this. I meant to give it away. It was a little wrinkled, so I had it pressed for a while. People have channel stickers, and they're wonderful. There's nothing wrong with channel stickers. You're going to see these boards that different channels have with, behind them with 100 different channel stickers. And they work, right? It's a great way to promote your channel. Also, if you have some, why not send some to the big show, and we'll stick them in the package over here. But now we're starting to see some people getting into different things. Linda Wallace has a necklace. Art Ring has these. Aha. It's a hat pin or a lapel pin, or I don't know. You stick it in your ear if you like. I got one in my hat. There we go. So I got the Q&A hat from Ida Herring, and there's a hat pin. There it is. You take the thing, you squeeze it. It's got a pin on the back. You can like put it in a seat upside down and surprise yourself, because it's the only excitement we're gonna get in our lives for a while. But they're cool as hell. Now he's got another one coming out in copper, and he said he's going to send me some to give away here, so wait for that one. It'll be a different date, but copper. But this is a neat thing. Seriously, I think it's a heck of a step up from the stickers. There's nothing wrong with the stickers. Seriously, I'm still back on paper. I don't even have freaking stickers. But they got T-shirts. Like I got my my SJ T-shirt on today. Where is SJ? It says I buy coins, and then it says I got it tucked in. Wait a minute. There you go. SJ's Mixed Adventures. There, buy coins. That's it. Let me get that folded right. There. If I wear that just right, it looks great. That is a good night to be a new viewer. Good chance to win some stuff. Well, people send in things that I wouldn't think to put in. Things like toilet paper and toilet paper trucks, or necklaces, or copper rounds, or even stickers, or these neat things. But I'm gonna say you'll probably see more of these coming out from more channels. They're elegant in my opinion. That's a step to more professionalism. Okay, so that's from Linda Wallace. Trey Jones sent us a bunch of things. What you got here? Okay, it's a modern coin. It's a 1985. And if you have gone through pocket change, you'll know how hard it is to find a decent, I mean decent, coin from any time in the late 70s and early 80s. But this one is a MF66 red, and that is an annex slab. These are the soap bars, they call them. You ever gone to like a hotel? Ever in your life? Okay, and you get these little soap bars. So there's a regular slab here. This is what is that? Oh, that's a PCGS. And this is a soap bar. They're a little smaller, but they're about the size and shape of a hotel soap. You go in and lather yourself. So if you want to pretend you're, away from the house, you can actually take this into the shower with you and rub it all over yourself. And if you need lather, well, you put a little shampoo on there and then rub it all over yourself. And it's just like being like at a Super 8. It is. Well, anyway, there it is. Ta-da, Annex. Looks like somebody had a sticker on there. You can just scrape that because you're not leaving the house for a long time. You'd be stuck there. You get enough time to polish this thing to within an inch of its life. You could probably just polish it until the plastic is gone. All right, let's get that in there. Off my desk. There's so much stuff on this desk. YOLO's here. YOLO bagels. You only live once, so get yourself a bagel. Okay, also from Mr. Trey Jones, he had a box in there in his package with just a bunch of stuff, just assorted coins, not particularly high value, but pretty decent shape. I'm going to throw some of those in. What's this one? That's a 96D. Here's a 2012. Right. What's this one? I can't read this, but it's really shiny. Let's see. I got the camera here. Where is the camera? Where's the button I press to turn on the camera? It's what is it? It's a 2012D. Well, there, we'll get that in there. Okay, that'll work. This is going to keep on going, so bear with me here. I can only hope you haven't done that ever. Done what? The soap thing? Not with this particular piece. Uh, not with that one. Way to go. Yeah, but, you know, hey, I got needs. Okay, it's SJ week, of course, so we got her sticker, we got her shirt, and she sent in a whole bunch of these. And this is a brass token from Shell or Chevron or one of them companies, maybe Texaco, and there's a whole series of these to collect. And it's brilliant, it's uncirculated, and it has an unfocusable president on there. Let's see if we can make this work. What do we got? FDR. Dun, dun, dun. There it is, and tells the whole story of his life. It's on the back. There it is. Born in what? Born in a long time ago, 1882. Went straight out of college into the sandwich industry, where he decided cut them diagonally. That was FDR's contribution to America, was teaching us how to properly cut a sandwich. But still to this day, they don't get it. They just don't. Okay, let's see. Let's gather this up because we got more stuff here. What's this from? It's from Coin and Card Hobbyist. There's her channel sticker. Look, there's nothing wrong with these things. They're great shape. They're pretty. They're colorful. They pay good money to ship them up. But look, it's a fantastic way to promote your channel, and they're cost effective. If you would like to send channel stickers to me, I would like to put them in here. There we go. So we have coin and card. But don't forget, it's still the big show, so send some coins with it, huh? What you got here from Amanda? It's a Canadian dime. Look at the color on that. What's special about that? Can you tell by the toning that that is a silver? Now, you got the big girl here, and they put her on, you know, instead of the young head, they put her on starting in 65, but the silver they stopped producing in 67. So if it's silver and has the old head, it's a 65, 6, or 7, guaranteed. And, oh, it's a fish. Now, 1967, you had the Canadian Centennial. You know how the U.S. put the funny stuff on the backs of our quarters and halves and dollars? They did in Canada. They did all their coins. And in 67 on the dimes, you get this. It's a fish. Holy mackerel. There it is. We're going to put that in there for you. You won't see one of these very often. I've done a lot of those pennies that have the rock dub on there, but that's the first time we've done the fish. Except when that time we did the set. Yeah, and we found, what's that? Oh, is Frank in here? Where's Frank? We're going to have to put that on a black background. It's a 1906. It's an Indian, and you got this woody grain to it. Seriously, these are gorgeous coins. The wood grain is a result of the alloy mix not being quite right, and you have light and dark stripes across that coin. They can be very, very fine. They can be thick and coarse. They can be globby. They can be cross-hatched. Let's get the camera out and take a look at this up close. Where's the, turn that on. Okay, let's see what we got here. Where are you? Scoop. Oh, now the focus thing. And here we go. If I tilt that just right, and zip out, and press this button. Where'd it go? Where are you? There we go. We start to see this graininess. And that's what you call a decent looker. And these are all about eye appeal is what drives the value on these. There you go. You get some beautiful color in this. The coin itself is pretty well worn out. Most of your Indians are going to be pretty well worn out. There you go. 1 cent. You got some splashes of color on the backside as well. Was that a minnow? No, that was a mackerel. Where'd you go? Let's look at that under here. Here it is. Here's that dime again. What's a fish say? There it is. Is that a mackerel or like a sea bass or something? You know, they came up with the name sea bass. It's a made-up name. The real name of the fish is Patagonian toothfish, but they figured we could sell it a lot easier in restaurants if we call it sea bass, and so they did. There she is. There's Queen Elizabeth and all her grandeur. and the sea bass, or whatever the hell it is. I think it's a mackerel. There, we got an Indian, we got some silver Canadians. I got from Joe Durbin, we got a couple of dimes, and they're still in their original mint holder. He sent a whole bunch of these, and we're down to the tail end of them right here. Okay, P is, which is P? P is blue, and D, the Denver is red. And I can't read the dates, so we're going to put them under the scope here. And these come out of mint sets. Which one is this one? I got a 94P, brilliant uncirculated up mint set, and an 88D. There it is. We'll put them in there for you. Oh, and we had one to go with that from, where'd that go? It's one of these stacks here. Which it might be gone. Well, there it is, from Cheapskate Coins. Let me pull him up to the front here. From Cheapskate, we also have one of these. Which, that's not the button I want. Stop it. Go back over to here. Okay, if you get a mint set, what they were also doing back in the day was putting these little tokens in there. And you can find these in circulation on occasion. There's a P for Philadelphia and a D for Denver. They're actually struck on a coin on a cent planchet, the same size as a penny. Here it is. They don't have a date on them. They just, shine them up, make them look real good, and stick them in the set. It's window dressing. But if you have an album or a folder, and there's a coin there, you can't fill it. Maybe the 1914D, for example. Yeah, just stick this in and make it a place filler. They're somewhat collectible. You can buy like 50 of these for a couple of bucks. They really don't have much value, but they are interesting. But they've made tens of millions of those over the years, so why not get one of those little things? There's a P and a D, and they can be had. Now, Cheapskate also sent a whole roll of Canadian pennies in. I got to look at the date because I've got a brilliant uncirculated Canadian penny, and that's a 1963. That's the young head we talk about. This is back before she started growing multiple chins. There she is. And, telling Charles to stay off the furniture and bitch about Andrew and then the grandkids and then the great-grand. Look, she just wants to be left alone with her corgis. Can we respect her for that? There she is. Let's get that down in there. People sent a bunch of pennies, bunches of them. And we're starting to put together more sets of, multiple pennies in brilliant uncirculated shape. Doug Reese had sent a bunch, and we got a whole row. Where's my card? Here it is, because I can't read that. Got a shield on the back, so on the front is, there it is, 2018D. Well, there's nothing wrong with these. Over here on the East Coast, we have a hard time getting the Denver mints. I ain't even seen a 2020 yet. Ain't seen them. Oh, somebody asked me, hey, because of the shutdown, are we going to have a shortage of 2020 coinage? And although they're not currently making more coins because the mints are shut down, the mintage so far this year is much higher than it was in 2008, 2009, when there was a recession. So I don't see these 2020s being particularly rare. They're not circulating much right now, of course, so I don't see those as being highly collectible, at least not yet. Just not rare enough. It's probably 2 to 3 times what was produced in 2009. 2021, however, is another issue. We don't know yet what those are going to be like. CFA says the only 2020 we've seen is the Bat Quada. Did you see this thing? Oh, wait. I gotta stop putting my elbows up here. Look at this. Here's a Bat Quada. One of them babies. I gotta click something. This is so complicated. I gotta do this a different way. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's the Bat Quada. Not quite your typical Bat Quada. Did I show you this one? It doesn't have a mint mark CFA. Look at this. There's no mint mark on that one. Yeah-huh. But there's a mint mark on this one. That's one of those 5-ounce bats. That's a 5-ounce silver bat right there. Kind of neat. Is there something on the side? Oh, oh, I gotta open that up. I haven't looked at these much. I can't open them either. Come on. Please open. Look, we're on the air here. Come on. I don't need a scope for that one. Yeah, this is good. I think all our pocket change should be this size, so I could read the freaking date. You kidding me? All of us old grumpy people would do so much better. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to get that out because I want to look at the side on this. I want to look at the edge. There. And that's where it's going to say, what does it say? It says stuff. Okay, give me a way to hold that up. Stand by. I'm going to have to get the scissors out and create something. Okay, let's see. That'll work. Where'd that piece go? Okay, that's okay. Now we can put that under here. Let's do this right. There. Now I should be able to pick that up and not have it slide all over the place. There, and now we can see the edge where it says 999 fine silver and some letters, 5.0 ounce. That's what it says right up in there. Anything on the bottom? Nope. Although there is a bit of a collar die intersection line, but that doesn't really add any value to it. But look at how thick that thing is. It's huge. All right, let's set that back out of the way. Well, if we can get enough in tonight, we're going to try to get that into the package. That'll be a real slick treat. Let me get that back into its container. Done. Okay, good. Now we can move on. What were we talking about? I lost my place. Cash grab. Hello, silver nitrate. 5-ounce silver quarter. They all are scarce. Don't open it. I just wanted to put my fingerprint on. I just wanted to make myself immortal on that coin. Doink. That's how you do it. I hope they don't make them out of gold. I need to know if I can play tonight. If I won Wednesday Wheats once. We haven't had Wednesday Wheats in a long, long time. And Wednesday Wheats was a different show, so you can win tonight. Yeah. Probably something to do with the call. Yeah, it's the way they did that thing. Also on the proof dollar coins, if I remember. Yeah, they do the edge on those. And you'll see sometimes that edge notch. There you go. Where the two parts of the collar die, because it's not just a collar to get those letters in there, it's a collar die, and you'll see there are instances of doubling on the letters on the collar. Lots of them on the dollars, on the dollar coins. Okay, where are we? Let's keep on going. We got Doug Reese. Yep, he sent that one. Okay, and we got Doug Reese's channel sticker. Look at that. Here it is. Okay. Let's put it right on top of SJ. There we go. Be a good spot for it. And are these from Doug Reese? Who are these from? No. That's what we have from Doug Reese. Okay. Now, Galaxy 471 is next. And he sent a whole bunch of stuff. We got a couple of dimes in here from Mint Sets, but I got a couple more here. These are from Galaxy. And they changed the way they package the Mint Sets over time. They used to be in the cellophane packages, right? And they switched them up to the blister packages, which I think is a much better way to offer these things. These old Mint Set coins were handled just shoddily. That's why the darn things are only good for $3, $4 for a Mint Set. It's almost scandalous, the quality of goods they've been putting out. Let's see, where's the button? There it is. Okay, so we've got 2012. Aha. P. Now, I'm going to guess somebody ripped apart that mint set to get the 2012 half dollar out of there. And the other one is, what you got here, 2011 D. Well, good. Yeah, you got 4 different Roosevelt dimes in there. And he sent some other things. We got a 1951 Canadian penny. There it is. With, is that George? What was Lizzie's dad's name? George. Yeah. Same reverse. And we've got a 1942 Australian half a penny. Now, that's a penny. And that's a half a penny. They're made out of the same material. They got the same dude on there. Do you see the problem with coinage around the world? It's not standard. Well, anyway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not a maple leaf. Australia, on the back of theirs, they got a kangaroo. There it is. So we got 1942 halfpenny Australia kangaroo. What's the letters on there? We got some letters we got to see. Where are you? KG. Okay, that's the guy that designed the coin. That's King George himself. Here he is. Here's your kangaroo. Good looking fella, ain't he? Yeah. Stars. Half a penny. 42. Yep, good. Entirely collectible, a lot of these foreign coins. And the last one he put in was from South Africa. I got to look at the back, and it's a 20 cent. He's got it marked as a 2, but apparently these have been 20 centers when you flip them over and take a look. There it is, and there's some kind of bush there. I think it's part of their ancient customs and religion is something about that plant. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's not the regular stuff they have like, you know, in southeast United States. There it is. You got a couple of dudes here hanging out, talking. All right, keep on going. That's from Galaxy 471. Now from Manta coins, what do we got here? Of course, we never have junk from Manta coins. Never, ever have we had junky stuff. I've got a 1957 Washington quarter, 90% silver, and it's a scorcher. Does a kangaroo have horns? Seasonally. I think that's a mama kangaroo. There we go. 1957 Washington quarter. Absolutely brilliant. A person should have a shiny quarter. No bats. There it is. But if you hang this upside down, it kind of looks like a bat. I bet you didn't think of that one, huh? Yep, this is what a bat looks like. See? Okay, that's from Mantic Coins. Now, he's part of our Q&A group, as well as Jeff Stanley, Paula Bloom, Blues Coins. Let's see, Coin Dragon, Chris Rhodes, sometimes Jeff Schumar. Where is it? The Q&A. We have this show on Thursdays. A lot of fun. People send in coins. We take a look at it. Well, they don't send in coins. They send in pictures of coins. And we take a look and tell them what we think. And it's quite the challenge sometimes if you ever experience anybody else's photo quality. Look, we understand you're not a photographer. We're coin collectors, not photographers. So well, we do the best we can with what we have to work with. And sometimes that's not much. But these cameras are taking wonderful photos. You know, they hold it up, they take a picture. You know, of course, you shut the lid behind you when you take a selfie, okay? Seriously. Okay, what do you got from Blues Coins? Where's the button I press? No, 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 no. There. God, look at this. My desktop is as messed up as my desktop. It's from Blues Coins. There we go, Blues. And it's a 1957 Jefferson nickel. Brilliant, shiny, uncirculated, beautiful shape. You know, our nickel is just underrated. You can pull these out of pocket change all the way back to the 30s, right? How many points did you get in tonight's box, CFA? CFA, Coins for Amateurs, they do a show just before mine on Sundays. And unless I'm not doing a show, in which case they just do a show on Sundays. And they go through boxes of stuff. Usually it's the nickels or pennies. And they pick out the older stuff, the stuff that stands out, maybe some foreign stuff, the occasional Buffalo nickel. One time Mrs. CFA pulled out a couple of V-nickels, and CFA dropped to his knees right there and proposed. Can't say I blame him. Okay, but nickels, yeah, you can get them all the way back to the 30s and before then. A lot of your dimes, quarters, half dollars, once you get to 1964, they evaporate because they've been pulled out of circulation because of their silver content. Pennies, they go all the way back into the 1860s, and before that, the size, the diameter of the coin has been changed, so they're not as easy to hide in a roll. But the nickels, they're all the same size, all the same weight, all the way back to when they first started making the shield nickels in 1865. So if you want to put together a full collection, there's nothing wrong with starting with nickels. They cost you a nickel. You know what these cost me when I was a kid? A nickel. Yeah. But collect every date, every mint mark, right? And try to get them all and get them in the best shape possible. That's what people do with these collections. It's a challenge sometimes. On the nickels, only a few dates are difficult to find. Let's see, 1950P. No, wait, 1950D with the dender on the back. The dates during the World War II when they were made out of silver, and you'll find those because they have a giant mint mark over the dome. And believe it or not, the 2009s. Kind of a relatively low mintage on those, but still you got 38 or 40 million of them. So they should be out there. But apparently there's one warehouse like in Tennessee that's just full of 2009 nickels. Okay, from blues, we also have this one, and it is a 1970 S. Da-da-da. Okay, let's have a look at that S, because we can. I'm going to find a way to make this work easy. There it is, and you find a little S mint mark right down here. There it is. 1970 S. There's TJ. On the back of these, you got Monticello. So places to look for doubling on these. Where's my toothpick? Okay, you want to look at the outer letters, right? You want to look at the little serifs, those little points, right? The little flares on the outer letters. Let's see if they're split or doubled in any way. Before 1965, the mint mark will be back here. Good place to check for repunch mint marks, but check those splits. The places where the letters don't come together at a 90-degree point is a great place to hunt. And these fives are delightful because of the shape on those fives. It's a unique style on these coins. Another place is in and around these doorways, right? Especially your moderns, right? 1997 and later, because you'll have class 9 doubling in and around these doorways. I don't see any here. No matter, just as good. But always check, up until 1989, always check for repunching on the mint mark. Where'd you go? Here it is. And it'll be on the front from 1968 forward. And the outer edges of those letters is the place to look. Okay. Now watch this eyeball. See this? This eyeball? If I flip that around, it's going to end up right down here. It's a great place to check for clash marks. It's just below the stairs on Monticello. But there are a couple of dates that have a doubling big and bold and quite evident across Monticello. So, yeah, plenty of stuff to find in those. Washington almost made it on the nickel. Now they put a bat there instead. Okay, we got from Liston. We got a whole bunch of stuff from Liston. Let's get over here and take a look. Where's the button I press? Right, no, there. There, I got too many buttons. Okay, I got a shiny one and a mostly shiny one. Looks like they're wheat pennies. And that one's a wheat penny. So we got a shiny 1958. Huh? There, this is what they look like when they were brand new. And the other one is pretty good shape for its age, and it's a 1942. Lots of original luster. See the difference in the color? Copper has a toning attribution to it when they're graded, right? But it only applies in the uncirculated states. It could be red. Let's see. It could be brown. See that? Red, brown. See the difference there? Because copper tones. And then it could be in the middle, which is red-brown, which this one would qualify as a red-brown. Okay, let's get those in there. And we got $1. What you got here? Ooh, it's a Susan B. Ugly There it is. It's a 1979. We'll look at the mint mark in just a bit. And one thing to look for on this is how close the date is. There's the button. How close is the date to the rim? All right. Now, see the thickness on the 9? If the space between the date and the rim is about as thick as the bottom of the 9, then that would be a near date. But it's going to be real close. I mean, almost no room for car keys. You know what I mean? Oh, look, it's an S. Aha. On the Susan B. Uglies, they produced these at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. And they produced a business strike and a proof issue at San Francisco. There it is. So this would be one of the business strikes. Well, you got to have them all. There it is. They kept the design from the old Ikes over here. Susan B. Ugly, dude, come on. I mean, Jesus. I'm sure she was a nice girl. This is the kind of girl my mother would say, you should go to bingo with us. Susan's coming. You'll like her. She has a great personality. I'm over here like, what does she weigh, Ma? Because remember last time? I never went back to bingo again. Don't ever let your mother talk you into going to bingo. Come on, you have a good time. My friend Susan is coming. No, Ma, no. Just say no. Don't ever let your mother try to hook you up with a chick. Okay, we got a 1981 Brilliant Uncirculated, also from Liston. He sent a whole roll of those. Whoa! We'll just drop it right there. And he went through, we got a whole box of these 2009s, the quarters with the Ellington. And I haven't searched these, and I don't know if he searched those, but we got to take a look at every single one of them now for like the next 36 weeks. And see if we got any doubling around L. ELL. That looks perfectly normal. But this is an S mint, right? Susan B. Ugly wasn't the only thing they produced in business strikes in San Francisco. This isn't an S. Well, no matter. We're going to put this coin in. It's a 2009 P. But starting in 2012, San Francisco started producing uncirculated quarters, right? So you have S uncirculated strikes. There's one on the desk here somewhere. Here's one. Let's look at that real quick. This is, what is it? I don't know what it is. Let's look at it over here. It's a 2015 S. And this is a Saratoga design. Remember when the British surrendered there? Uncirculated clad. S. Clad. Uncirculated. It's not a proof. There you go. We'll probably try to sneak that into the package a little later. We've come so far because of her. Well, I like to think other people had something to do with it. Like the 50 million Americans that had to vote for that. Okay, what do we got? We got Bill J. Bill J throws in this guy. Remember that 20 cent? We call it a 2 cent from South Africa? That's a 20 cent. This is a 2 cent, and this comes from Bill J. Okay, during the Civil War, people hoarded all their change. They hoarded it because it was metal, copper, silver, gold sometimes, and you ended up with a coin shortage. Well, to combat the coin shortage, they produced more coins, but they also produced more varieties here, more denominations. So here's an 1868. There we go. It says, "In God We Trust" up here. The high point in the middle is where it says "we." That's a little wore out right now. How you doing, Starbuck Jeff? Good to see you. And you have a classic shield design on this. This is designed by James Longacre himself. On the back, wheat, a big fat 2 cents in the United States of America on the outside. This is one of my favorite series. They're highly overlooked. In my opinion, they're terrifically undervalued. Where's that? Okay, what button do I'm going to move this. Give me a minute. Okay, move that. Okay, so we got the face, we got the home, we got the screen, we got the scope. Let me move the scope up. There. That should do it. I can stop fucking with stuff. Okay, also from Bill J. He sent a bunch of BU rolls, brilliant uncirculated rolls. And we've been taking one out from every roll each week and putting them in, and we got bunches more to go. Oh, wait till you see this. What you got here? So I've got a 1972. We've got a 1970. And we got a 1969D. There it is. Bright, bright freaking red. You can get these in circulation, but in this kind of shape, they are going to be few and far between. And the idea is you want to get all of them in great shape. How did they survive? Which ones, the Susan B. Uglies or the pennies? I'll have to get back to you on that. A lot of 1700s and 1800s foreign in my collection. I just got one from, where the hell did that go? It was here, I swear it. Here it is. I just got a cool one from Jeff Stanley, because he's got these. And he said, I'm going to send one of those to Ken. Whoa! And this is just a beautiful thing. This is a 1769 5 kopecks from Russia. This is the era of Catherine the Great was the emperor of Russia at the time. There's a size of it. Let me put that beside, let's say, a 1 ounce round for comparison. And I'll put a quarter beside that for comparison. And I think you can tell which one's the round and which one's the quarter. And imagine putting that in your wool pants and trying to walk along the streets. It's a hockey puck. Look at this thing. It's a little bit bent, so it spins beautifully. I like that part. I've been playing with this. I've almost worn the front off spinning it so much. I'm going to put an arrow on there. Kind of neat. Alrighty. Some of that old foreign stuff is entirely collectible. You'll find stuff, you just don't see it every day. Kopecks, not Kotex. Kopecks. It's K-O-P, Kopeckers. Kopecks. They made 39 million of the darn things back in 1769. I'm going to guess E is Estonia, perhaps? I don't know what the E would be, some sort of mint mark. There we go, and that's Jeff Stanley's little logo right there. Please focus, just once. I'll give up. No matter. Okay, from Paula. Oh, it's up here. From Paula Bloom, I have a channel sticker, and she sent in the copper round of the day, and I've got a brand new roll of 2019 Ds. Because over in the East Coast, it's hard to get 2019 Ds. So we're going to throw that in. Okay, Bill Betts, what he said. He had picked up a bunch of things from CJ and sent them in. Here I've got a WDDR number 2 on a 1998D. And this will be evident on the 7th column. We'll see some extra metal here. Scope. There it is, upside down. We're going to zoom in. And a little more. I can see it, but you folks, if you're not familiar with these, it's going to be hard to see it. Okay, we're going to find that little man. There's a little man. There's a little man. Okay. Over on the side, the right side of Lincoln, you're going to see a slant of metal. Boy, this is the tip of a toothpick. It's a little too big. I could sharpen that if I could find my toothpick sharpeners. This is a double die. It's a class 9, which produces. And these, they're easy to find on 2004, 5, and 6. And there'll be various positions, up and down both sides of the column. But 98D, this would be an early one for these to appear. And that's it. Not particularly exciting, but collect them all. There's bunches of them to find. Okay, let's get back home because I've got some stuff from Little Nitrate. Let's see, do I need to check the mint marks? I probably should. Okay, we got a mint mark on one of these. We got a whole bunch of dimes from Little Nitrate. So I've got a 1964 over here on the left. Okay. Where are you? There, if we black it out, we might have a chance of getting some focus. We've got a 1964 Roosevelt, pretty darn good shape. On the other side, it was a 46D, as I recall. I just looked at it, but I can't remember what color shirt I put on in the morning. Let's look at the other side here. There it is. There's the mint mark right there. You can see it beautifully right beside the fasces. There, D. Da-da-da. That's what D stands for. And the other one is gone. 1964. And then appears to be a blunt 6. Okay, you got a sharp 6 and a blunt 6. And they started making these back in 46. There he is. That's kind of wore out, but no matter. Nothing wrong with a little bit of silver in the package for you. Okay, there's home. Well, we're getting down to the end of it. And also, we had one from Jeff Stanley come in. Well, we had coins, and there's nothing wrong with coins, but I think it's also pretty darn handy to have a piece of literature involved. And he had sent this. It is the official A&A grading standards for United States coins. Big fat tome here. Read it. Learn it. Live it. Let it become the fiber of your very existence. Grading coins is one of the fundamental skills in this hobby. If you are able to grade your coins accurately, right, you're going to be better able to estimate the value of those coins. And if you can estimate the value and identify the coins, then you have a chance of finding coins that are undervalued and perhaps a really good deal to purchase. Okay? People look at these coins like they are gems, like they are jewels, and quite often they are. People go out, and where else can you invest, you know, a $20 or $50 bill into a coin that's perhaps worth 10 times that much? People do it. They don't do it all the time. They don't do it every day, but several times a month is not at all unreasonable. But it starts at grading. This is one of the key skills to develop. The first one would be identifying the darn thing. What is it? Oh, it's a nickel. It's a Jefferson nickel. It's a Jefferson silver nickel. It's a 1943 S Jefferson silver nickel with a repunched mint mark. Okay, and you say it's in AU 55 condition. Now you got something to work with. Now you can evaluate that coin. So we're going to put that into the package. And that's from Jeff Stanley. Oh, look, it's got a hologram on the top. Oh, that's the coolest thing. That would be a Barber quarter. That's about, yeah, it's about the size of a quarter. Yep. It's an 1892 Barber quarter. Yaha. Man, I should have used that as the test. Well, no matter. There it is. You'll like it. You'll live it. Will you show the ISBN on the back? ISBN 0-307-1987-6-6. There you go. You can, you know, write that down or something. Probably still available in print. This was the 4th edition. They were 10 bucks, 11 bucks back in the day. Let's see what's the date on this. Copyright 1991. There you go. Fundamental information. This is where it starts. This is the stuff you need to focus on. Hologram. That's so cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we have reached that part where we now switch over to go look at the money. Let's see what people have sent in for cash. And we're going to add more stuff accordingly. Now, last week, after the show, we had $5 come in from Liston. We're going to put that in here. And that's what we start out with. But I'm going to take a moment, leave you staring at this. And I got to find, okay, where's PayPal? I got to find PayPal. And there's that button. And this takes a few minutes. I've tried loading it ahead, but, well, I get to talking and all. Then I have to reload the page anyway, then sign in again. There it is. Okay, let's see. There's listed. And I guess we have some donations that have come in, so we're going to have a good show for sure. I click it, something should happen. There, that happened. Now we're going to find him. There he is. Okay. There's Progressive. Okay, that's car insurance. From Laura. Oh, and if you do send cash, it needs to be goods and services. If you send it friends and family, I'm going to thank you for your contribution, but I'm going to send it back also. And I've learned to read people's comments. Okay, from Lauren O'Brien, we have a $20 bill. So thank you, Lauren O'Brien. From Don Kiesler. No, wait, it's from Kickstar. Dude, there's a K in both their names, and it just messes me up. I don't know which is which. I'm going to go with Kickstar. Okay, here, look at this. Where do you go? I had them here. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Screen. Oh, wait a minute. There. I'm going to move this over. Kickstar Coins and Comics. He just had a video up that CFA was using for their dynamic link. You give it a thumbs up during. Let me hit the reload during CFA.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't do the noise, and he'll give away more giveaway. But Kickstar Coins and Comics was the sponsor in the spotlight over at CFA. Well, why not take a moment and go say hi to him? Here's his channel, and I'm going to give you the link there. There's copy, and I'll put that in the chat so you can get over there and say hey. And why not subscribe to him? It'll be fun. That Kickstar's been a good supporter of the channel. High time we did a little shout out for him. He does shout outs for other people. But watch his videos. Hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell up here in the corner. Let's see. Can we see that? Let me see if we can make that happen. There you go. Up here it says subscribe. Make sure you make it turn gray. It should be red. Well, hopefully it'll be gray. Should be a D on the end, and put little bells, put little wings on that bell. So when he has a new video, it'll give you a little notification. Okay, I'm gonna get back here. Wait for it and come back home. There. Got it. Yep. I try to give him a couple of links during CFA show, but honestly I had too much going on. I was bitching about the government and how they slice them sandwiches, so I had to turn off all outside information and just cringe for a bit. Cucumbers. From Blues. It's for the big show from Blues, and it is an $8 contribution from Blues. Thank you very much. And I might have a package out in the mailbox, but I have not checked the mail like in days. From Mantic Coins, we have a $25 contribution. Now he's doing the software on the for the database we're working on, but he's writing it from zero, from scratch. So it's going to be it'll be beautiful when it's ready, but we're just going to have to just bear with it until that's ready, and then we'll get going with that. Jeff Stanley sends in a $10 bill from Jeff Stanley. God love you. That's Jeff Stanley Coins and Octane from CFA himself, from Chad Cernio for the big show. He says, Professor, and that's a $5 bill from CFA. And RB Edgar with $20 coming in. He says, just cause you are cool. Man, it took me 53 years to get cool. I was never cool back in high school. Okay, let's add this up and see what we're going to do, because we got to add more stuff. Okay, 5, 10, 15, and 8 is 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got to add $93 today. Okay, well, sorry, the bat is just going to have to wait. We'll get the bat in hopefully soon enough, but that's just going to have to wait. Now, I do keep $20 to take care of all the shipping for all this good stuff. So that leaves us 73, but we still have room for this little fellow. It's just a little one, but it's not a bad looking little one. Let's see if I can, there, we'll put it on here. There it is. It's just a little thing. It's a 1910 Barber dime. It is AU, absolutely beautiful. You get a full liberty on that. We're going to put it under the scope and take a look. And we're going to put that in today, and that'll pretty much account for everything that's come in. And here's the scope. 1 dime. You got fantastic detail in the leaves. Lots of original luster on this thing. No indication of cleaning or anything screwed up. There's a slight crack over here on the side. There it is, 1 dime. Plenty of detail in the wheats and the corn. I like to see sharp corn on my AU, and that includes all the way down. And we'll get another crack on this side. Dun, dun, dun. But these details on these leaves is what I want to see. That's when they really jump right out. On the seededs, those little veins are actually raised up on the better quality pieces. And this is what, I got the light up too much. Let me zoom out just a bit and get the light right so you can see what the hell a barber should look like. There we go. That's about right. Okay, see, it's not just a profile on these barbers. Look, he's got a hat. You got all these leaves. So you get a laurel wreath. Liberty's up here in the headdress. You got hair, look, an ear. So often these barbers are worn down to nubs. I mean, nothing left. All you got is a profile and barely a rim on these. Great shape here. And this is a 1910 with just wonderful luster. Let's put that under the... Oh! Stop! Stand by. Crisis. Okay, everything's under control. You know, I walk into walls at home. I have that little grace. This is what original luster on a barber dime looks like. Yeah, cartwheel luster. It's wonderful. Okay, this has a market value of about $75 on that one. And with the 20 we're going to keep for the shipping for all this stuff, I'd say we're right there. So I think let's go ahead and give this stuff away. Where's the button I need? There it is. And we'll set that right in there. Okay. Let's find another coin. Okay, how about this one? Okay, first timers only. Now I was hoping to get this one in, but we didn't quite get the donations in. We'll try again for next week. All right, let me find, where is the date on this one? Right there in the black. So we'll look at the front. I'm gonna need some tape. There it is. Because I got to cover up something where it says the date. There we go. Okay, I didn't do that right. There. Now we can't screw it up. Now I'm going to show you a coin. All right, if you have never won the big show before, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take a guess at what the date is on this coin I'm going to show you. Right now, you get one guess. If you guess more than once, even if one or more of your answers is right, you're disqualified. So don't guess 16 times because that ain't going to work. Now, if I somehow flub this up, we'll just restart. That's another rule I'm adding. But I don't have many rules. You got to be at least 18 years old to participate in a giveaway in this channel. You got to be a U.S. citizen, right? You got to have a U.S. shipping address. You're here, Linda says. Awesome, I'm 19. Good. You got to be at least 18 years old, right? Hopefully sound of mind and body. So I'm going to type in go, and that's going to give me a point to scroll back to. I'm on live chat, so we got that good. And yep, I'm going to show you this coin, and you have to tell me the date. Whoever gets it right first, you don't get the coin I'm showing, but you get all this other stuff. And there's plenty of it. Let's see, you ready? I dropped my armrest. It's just a towel, but it's really important around here. Here it is. There you go. Tell me the date on this coin. And if you get it right first. There we go. There's some good focus. And now move it around. And whoever gets it right first. No, not a PV penny. It's actually a half a dollar. And this particular one is inside an NGC holder. Alrighty. I'm going to zoom out so we get a better shot at it. But I need the date on this coin. Where the hell's the focus? There it is. Boy, they're trying real hard. Okay, we're getting a lot of speed ups on there. I know, but seen that coin already. There you go. It's the Concord Minuteman Patriot $50. I'll flip it over. We'll look at the other side because I know somebody's got it. They call it the Lexington $50. It's a Lexington and Concord. There it is, Lexington and Concord, where the first shot to start the Revolutionary War was fired. The shot heard around the world. This is the Belfry. This is actually still standing in Lexington, Massachusetts. Yep. Now they use a series of cannons to spread the word around that things were happening. So I'm going to press a stop because I know we have a winner. There we go. And we got a winner. That's right. Let's look at what the hell the date is on this thing. You ready? It's right down here at the bottom. It is. Nope. Kinda. That's the event of Lexington Concord. The date we're looking for is 1925. Right there, 1925. So let's get over to the screenshot. Get over so we can see the chat, which we got here. And there's the stop. So we're going to find the first person to say 1925. There's the go. I'm on live chat here. In 2020, 55, 56, 94, 43. This is a tune. 250624. Are you offering a clue, Coin Dragon? 82, 63, 76, 23, 26. So close. You guys are skirting it here, both of you. 24. Oh, so close. Oh, man. 26. What was it? Let me take a look here. Wait a minute. I forget. It's a 25. 25 is what we're looking for. Okay, back to the screen. Okay, 33, 53, 76, 26, 15, 32, 23, 06, 35, 42, 17. 1925 says YOLO Bagels. Have I seen more guesses from YOLO Bagels? Oh man, look at this. What I tell you, if you guess more than once, even if one or more of your answers is correct, you are disqualified. YOLO Bagels typed 1924. Then down here, he typed the correct answer of 1925. I'm sorry, YOLO, you are disqualified. We're going to keep on going. And if we get to the stop and don't have a winner, we'll just pull up another coin. Okay, let's see. Anybody? Show me the money. No, we don't. We do not have a winner. And there's a stop. There's the stop. And then everybody comes up with the right price. But there's stop. Yep, YOLO got the first answer, but YOLO guessed more than once. Let's go back and look at that. Here's YOLO with 1924. And here's YOLO again with 1925. Okay, we got no winner this time. We're going to do it again, but with a different coin. Let me show you this real quick while we can. There it is. So, get rid of that. It's a 1925 Lexington $50. This is certified by NGC. Look, it's their old style holder, right? And this is an MS63. Absolutely sharp and gorgeous. Ain't that pretty? Lots of blueberry toning on there. And there's a Numismatic Guarantee Corporation of America. This is an old holder right there. Okay, we're going to do it again. And this time, we'll do it right. You only live once. Yep. I had 24. Well, just guess once. And once you get your guess in, that's it. It's over with, man. I'm so close. You're going to sleep hard tonight. All right, let me find another coin on the desk here. Where'd that one I had go? Oh, here's a neat one. Oh, this one's really neat. Let me pull this out because this one's really interesting. All right, this might mess you up just a little bit, but not too badly. All right, we're gonna do it again. Okay, and here's the go button. You're gonna see the coin and then guess. You get one guess per person. If you guess more than once, even if one or more of your answers is correct, you are disqualified. Don't be that guy. Okay, where are you? Wait for it. What? We need a few minutes to. Where'd it go? Scope? There. Okay, what's the date on this coin? Oh, I could type go. That would help. There's go. And you can see the coin. We should be good. Okay. Tell me the date on this coin that you see right here. It's okay, Yolo. You still can win next time. I was that guy once. I never get to win the big show. 1920? What are you thinking? I know you've seen these. 55, 37, 94, 32, 34, 95, 68, 99, 82, 82, 56, 88, 67, 64, 36. I know, but that coin, but you've seen this one already? I don't know if you've seen this one already. Look at him go. Look at him go. Man, here's all that stuff over here we're trying to win. Somebody's going to get all this stuff. The book, the channel stickers. We got some silver in here. We got some foreigns. You got the Hot Wheels, right? You got you print it yourself on the email with the Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. We got, yep, some nickels, some dimes, a shiny, this thing. Let's see, Linda Wallace necklace, a 2-center, right? An S Mint, Susan B. Ugly, bunch of foreigns. Oh, and that thing. Okay, let me go back and see if we have a winner yet. Ken, can you please show the date? It'd be easier. Oh, let me go back and look at the coin. That's what I can show you. No, that's not a 2021. 86753. Oh no, it's not that one. Okay. Art, how many times are you guessing, Art? One guess. Art just gave up. No one guessed correctly. Not yet. Not yet. Let me go back to the beginning and see. Let's see. Nope. Well, some are close though. Some are real close. Now, you've seen the reverse on this. You know the dates it covers. This is a Lincoln Memorial penny. They started making them in '59 and made them through 2008. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Blue Sandy says 2000. Blue Sandy's the first one to say 2000. And this is, you ready? A 2000. Okay, now, Blue Sandy, I see you with the right answer right here. I'm going to go back up to the go button. Oh, make sure I type in stop. S-T-O-P. There. And we're going to go back up here. Blue Sandy, we're going to find. Blue Sandy, if you have guessed more than once, you are going to be heartbroken, disappointed, and probably chastised. Yeah, you'll be thrown out. You'll be drummed out of the service. You'll be taken out of town on a rail. I'm surprised Mike Kittle didn't win this time. There's Blue Sandy right there with his one guess of 2,000. Now we got to make it to the end. Oops, see, it does that. It jumps. There's Blue Sandy. Okay, the Bill 457. First timers only, Bill. I only see Blue Sandy with one guess. Day late and a dollar short. Well, Blues maybe. I got a 2,000. I see Blue Sandy with the one guess of 2,000, the first guess of 2,000. It's his only guess. Blue Sandy. Who's Blue Sandy? Blue Sandy, have you ever been on this show before? Ever? Once in your life? I would have won on the question before about the commemorative. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I've learned to do commemorative coins as the guesses when it's first timer nights. Okay, Blue Sandy, I need to get a hold of me at my my email address here. Let's see, email. I think I need to do that in small letters. Email. No, I'm having a hard time with this. Email. Ken's email. There it is. kenpvmail@gmail.com. Get a hold of me at that, because I'm going to need your shipping address, okay? Blue Sandy, just watching it. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because you got a whole bunch of stuff coming. You've got a 1910 Barber Diamond AU condition. We got a minor reverse double die. We got a couple of BU nickels. We got an Annex slab, MS66 penny over here. We got some dimes and original rollers. We've got, what's that, 99S, a 2-center. We've got a bunch of channel stickers, Linda Wallace necklace, an art ring thing. What do we call that? Okay, we got BU roll over here, a bunch of foreigns. Let's see, some silver dimes. There's a silver quarter in here from Mantic, plus the Hot Wheels thing. I don't know what to do with this stuff, really. I gotta make it go away. And of course, the official ANA grading standards for United States coins. I need your shipping address. Get that to me, and I gotta put this stuff together and ship it out the door. That's gonna be my project this week, is getting all these big show packages that are backed up here out of here. This is why we come to the show, so you can win good stuff. I recognize the railroad. Was that the one with the railroad edge? Where the hell did that go? I've been looking for that. That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Okay, Blue Sandy, shipping address. Send it now. I'm going to do this with a, what's this thing? Let me look at this. Screen? No, scope. Okay, you get these people, they're asking about a railroad rim, right? Because they see these coins, and every now and then it'll be, you know, kind of off-center, misaligned, and it looks like you've got, you know, 2 rims. And they want to know, is that a railroad rim? Okay, this is not the best example because this is not showing it. But if I went through enough pennies, I'd probably see where it looks like there's a doubled rim. And it's just because the coin is misaligned. That's not what a railroad rim is. That's the one? Yeah. A railroad rim is a result of a stuck collar. And you wouldn't look at it up and down. You'd look at it from this side. And if I get the light right, that is a railroad rim. It is a stuck collar. And let's see if we can get that to really show up, because it's shaped like a railroad, you know, a train wheel. There. Ooh, 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 that's what I need. Give me a bright, something bright underneath. And if I can put this here, I'm trying to hold it by the rim, but I need to hold it by the sides. And I got to find the camera. There's my thumb. There. That is a result of a stuck collar. See, that's the rim. It should be square. It should be straight. Well, straight with beveled edges. I've got the bevel at the top edge, but here, that's the railroad rim part. Yeah, isn't that neat? Okay. There, did you learn something? I hope so. See, the rim is shaped like a train. The whole idea is there's your train track. Let's see if I can draw this. I'm trying to draw this on a piece of paper that's under a microscope. Okay, there's my railroad. There's my rail. So my train track wheel, boy, this is going to be hard. This is the wheel of my train track. Got a hump on it. Right? This is the wheel on the train. And that's the rail. Wow, I can't believe I showed you that way. Ta-da! Helps keep the tracks lined up, but it keeps the train on the tracks. Where'd it go? Is that someone? You think I'd keep this in a good spot so I don't lose it. There it is. So let me look at this on the edge here. Dun-dun-dun. Try to zoom in. There. It's the edge of the coin. It has nothing to do with the face of the coin or what you see on the face here. It's all about looking at it on edge. That's the railroad rim. All right, I'll have to do a video just about that one coin and nothing else. Ken, did you get the package I sent to you? Maybe. I haven't actually been out of the house in a few days. It's been raining like cats and dogs around here, and I don't have a hat. And I'm not wearing this out in the rain. This is only for showing off. I'll get out there and take a look. So there, let me write down the winner's name. We got, what was it, Blue Sandy? B-L-U-E, Sandy. There you go. And make sure, let me check the email and see if I have your address yet. Because if you haven't sent your shipping address yet, maybe we'll give it to somebody else. Okay, get your shipping address to me as soon as you possibly can, with no further delay. All right, let's see. I gotta find my way back. Okay, Blue Sandy. My email address is Ken P A-V-E-Y mail at something.com. What is my email address? I think it's at Gmail or Yahoo. I have to look this one up. Oh, there it is. Three Briggs. I gotcha. Okay. I got you, Blue Sandy. There we go. Good. I'm going to send this out just as soon as I humanly can. And if you know what my email address is, let me know. Send me an email so I can find out. There's home. Okay. There. I can relax now. Did you see the sandwich? Should I talk about the sandwich again? There, gmail.com. That's the one. We got Sandy has contacted me. I have Sandy's address. Life is good. We'll go from there. I'll be very interested in that video, Cadden. Down below the video here, you're going to see a little, some stuff. You'll see my name, right? You'll see a little description. If you click on more, that'll help you out too. But in particular, if you click on my name, you'll go to some playlists. Here's the copy. And I'm going to put this over here in the chat. And this will give you the playlist for all the coin class videos. And I can actually show you these. Let's see. Here's the screen. Let's see. Can we see this? Yep. There it is. And there it is. Coin class. All kinds of them. All kinds of them. Ethics and axioms. We go on for an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes more. There aren't very many that are short. They get rather involved. These aren't the 5-minute clips that are going to give you the headlines and then move on. This gets into, you know, the hardcore ideas behind coin collecting, and we take one subject and just get into it. When is a good idea to slab a coin? All right, here's one. Common mistakes made by new collectors. And we've all made these mistakes, baby. There's a great one. Here's one about machine doubling. One of the top things you need to get your head wrapped around is how machine doubling occurs and if it's valuable. Well, it's not. And well, get into the idea of how it occurs and how common it is, and then you realize, oh, that's why it has no premium. Okay, getting help with your coin questions. Here's some advice to a new collector. Here's a little lab. You can make your own coin holders, right? There's another lab I got to do about how to print your own Riser Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. That'll be a good one. That'll work. Here's a Coin Class 201. This is a little more advanced. It's attributing die varieties. There's a class about is it okay to clean coins? Should you save copper? Right. Here's one advanced for selling coins. Coins are an investment. We talk about that whole idea. It's not just a collection and a hobby, but you can actually get involved in this to make a profit, to save, set aside items that are going to be worth more in the future. Really, it's a great way to, well, evade the tax man because he doesn't need his cut. You already paid the taxes when you made the money. You know, leave the stuff to your kids. Oddities you're sure to encounter. How to be a better collector. Large and small dates. Let's see, notes and record keeping. Should I get this graded? What makes a coin valuable? I think this is one of the better coin classes. Seriously. Basic equipment, grading, value, how to collect coins, different ways to collect, different approaches, strategies, how to get the coins. What are woodies? Here's a neat one. If you could go back in time, what would you do differently than you do now? The first thing I would do is start with organizing this desk, because man, oh man, you go, how to grade your coins. Blue Sandy, you got the official A&A grading standards book coming at you. I really recommend you get deep into that. Things every collector should have. How rare is it? And these just go on and on. But watch them again for the very first time. And we'll keep adding to that. But yeah, I should do one on the rim, how that's produced. How to print your own flip title papers. There you go. You can print these off. I do the whole page, right? You just get one little section done, and then you copy it 20 times, and you can print up a whole, take it to the copy center, just punch them right out. Yep. Oh, smash that like button. Look, I'll probably be on later this week doing something. I'll do some update on current events. I do intend to have a sale coming at some point. Of course, we have the big show most Sundays. We have the Q&A. Who's hosting this week? It's either Jeff or Mantic or Impala or Blues or, well, somebody. We'll figure that out. Yeah, but there's plenty of content in this little channel. Why not, get more into the hobby by learning more about it and then sharing what you learned with other people. Yeah, this is I think it's a kind of a quiet show, but there's a pretty valuable. There's a $75 coin in here for sure. You got necklaces, channel stickers, some silver, some copper. No gold this time, but that's okay. Some neat things in here. Okay, I'm going to take off, guys. But I want to thank everybody who made this happen. Look at this. It's not just me. All I do is keep the books. All I do is keep the paperwork straight and try to clean off my desk. I want to thank Liston, Lauren, Blues Coins, Manta Coins, Jeff Stanley, CFA, and RB Area. We want to thank Paula, Bloom, Bill Betts, let's see, Cheapskate Coins, Liston, Blues Coins, D. Reese, Art Ring, Amanda. Where's Amanda? Here she is. There you go. Coin and Card Hobbyist, Galaxy 471, Manta Coins, Linda Wallace, and Trey Jones, and SJ, Jeff Stanley. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah. Okay, guys, we do this every week. Do one on how to print your own money. That'll work. You need a laser printer for that. Okay, people, have a safe week. Look, if you got to leave the house, wear a mask, disinfect yourself and everything you bring back into the house. Leave as rarely and infrequently as possible. Get into the store, get your stuff, and get out. Wash yourself down. Keep your family safe, okay? I'm going to take off, guys. You stay groovy. Where's the button I press? It's gone. Here it is. Be Anthony Pitted Brooms. Be Anthony Pitted Brooms. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, cholesterol-free. Works for you when you need it most. Works for you when you need it most. Ask for it by name. Ask for it by name. That wasn't it. Here it is.